Microsoft Flight Simulator is about to celebrate its second birthday on the 18th of August, and it's fantastic to see just how active development continues to be on this platform. There's loads of great content coming up, and this video is going to show you the most exciting things to watch out for. But first, a word from our sponsor. As a glasses wearer, it's really difficult to put on a VR headset. You're always worried that the lenses of your glasses will rub together and scratch against the lenses of the VR headset, potentially ruining both. And that's not to say of the comfort problems you get whilst wearing glasses in VR. That's why I'm working with VR Wave. They provide prescription lenses for use on a wide variety of VR headsets. Pop on over to their website and select your prescription from the easy-to-use menu, and they will do the rest. The lenses pop on easily and are as comfortable as the headset on its own, and they protect the VR headset lenses from scratching. They are also available with a blue light filter to help ease eye strain and fatigue whilst in VR. I've been using them for several weeks and I wouldn't be without them. First, let's talk about Sim Update 10. The Sim Update 10 is bringing us NVIDIA's Deep Learning Super Sampling. That provides an AI-driven upscaling capability that in my testing has significantly improved performance. I was seeing additional frame rates of 10 to 15 frames per second in VR and something similar on the flat screen monitor. We're also getting depth reprojection for VR. This provides additional frames when your graphics card can't provide a frames per second rate that equals the refresh rate of your headset, which is typically 90 Hz. So this depth reprojection adds in additional frames and smooths out your experience. It can introduce some artifacting, and people's views are mixed on whether to use it or not, but it's great to see it added natively into the sim. Also added in for VR users is a world scale slider. If the aircraft feels too small or too big, you can use this to adjust the world so that your sense perception matches what you're actually seeing in the VR headset. We're also getting the very long overdue multi-monitor support. This is fantastic for those with more than one monitor, or for sim enthusiasts who want to build cockpits where they're making use of multiple projectors and using wraparound screens. We're getting a significant upgrade to the G1000, moving that up to the NXI version, adding in things like procedure turns, holds, and arcs, with a significant improvement to the autopilot. We're getting wake effects on boats, and finally we're getting gusts added to live weather. Sim Update 10 is landing on August 23rd. It's currently in beta testing, and I have been very impressed with it indeed. Secondly, we're getting helicopters and gliders. There have been some pretty significant sim updates designed to support helicopters. These have been initially implemented on the aircraft already existing in the game and include things like new prop physics, where each blade is individually modelled as a surface, soft body physics, computational fluid dynamics, propeller backwash, and there's also been some significant updates to the weather, including updrafts and downdrafts, and these are actively driven by the actual temperature in the sim and the subsequent warming of the ground and the air. Now, don't worry if you don't understand what all that means. You don't need to know all that to enjoy the sim. What you do need to know is that the sim is getting increasingly realistic. Helicopters are far more complex to model, so all of these updates have set the foundation to enable this to happen. The aircraft already in the simulator have improved as a result, and that's been a nice benefit to have in the short term. Helicopters and gliders will be released in November when the 40th anniversary edition is released, and believe it or not, Microsoft Flight Simulator is actually Microsoft's longest running title. There's also a ton of really great new aircraft coming up. We're getting the turbocharged PC-12 from developer Coronado, and despite some setbacks on this project, it's now ready. It's been released to Microsoft and it will be releasing on the marketplace in early September. They've made use of the excellent TDS 750 NXI, which is a really sophisticated avionics suite, and I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this bird. We're also getting the A380 from developer Fly-by-Wire, and this aircraft really does look epic and will also be released on the marketplace in early September. We're also getting our first study level aircraft included for free in a future update of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Developer InnyBuilds have partnered with Microsoft to bring us a very detailed A310. Just Flight are developing an iconic aircraft from the 60s, the Fokker 28, and all this builds on a very solid base of existing payware aircraft. Other third-party stuff you can expect to see includes FS Traffic from Just Flight, which will improve the realism of aircraft traffic in the sim. We will get an improved ground handling service from developer FS Dream Team with their GSX ground service. This improves pushback vehicle models and their behaviour significantly, including ground handlers for attaching and removing override pins. It also includes improved catering and luggage vehicles. The Microsoft Flight Simulator development team also have some surprises in store, with World Update 11 coming in September, and the details of this have yet to be announced. Alongside that, Local Legends 6 will be coming, and again, the details of that are yet to be announced. All of these fantastic updates build on a very strong existing ecosystem, and I'll be doing an upcoming video on my favourite existing add-ons, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. If you're in the marketplace for a new plane, check out this playlist where I review some of my favourite. As always, I hope you're very well wherever in the world you are. Stay safe in the skies, and I will see you in my next one.